and then he moved to
Yo.
London. Yo.
What's good?
Good. I was the Zoom right here.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's good, fool?
It's live.
What's going on?
Chilling. Can you hear everyone all right?
Yep. Loud and clear.
Word. All right, then, Mari, you want to do the introduction?
Oh yeah. We're here with this is SleepWalker Radio. We're here with user deleted 95, and we're about to just do a quick little interview, ask some questions. Yo, I guess to start off, how are you doing? How's your day been?
It's been alright. Just been running around. It's hot as fuck today.
Yeah, it was hot as fuck today.
And, how about y'all? What are you guys doing?
I'm in good. Where I'm at, I'm in Massachusetts right now, and like 2 hours ago, there was like a massive storm, like crazy, like thunders, lightning, wind. It was
We
wild.
just caught a quick little storm.
So it was nice. Other than that, it was like a very nice day. But then it just like got crazy for like 30 minutes, and now it's fine again.
Word. Grits, are you? I mean, user. Are you in the whip right now?
Yeah, I'm in the whip. I had to. I'm in the whip.
You had to make a quick trip in the whip.
Yeah, a couple trips.
How it goes?
Yeah. So, shit. Where should we start?
Wherever you want to start.
All right. Let's start with Hoarders. So like, what is Hoarders like anything different than? I mean, for people who don't know, Hoarders is another project that you had, aside from user deleted 95. So is that just only you, or is that you and somebody else? Like, what's the deal with that?
Hoarders is me and somebody else. The idea behind all that was like, before all this shit happened, we just had a bunch of music that like we weren't necessarily, terribly confident in, but like it was just so much. So like we decided to put a couple things out, and like, people that tend to hold things are hoarders. So it's like fucking hoarders.
What like ratio? What's your ratio of like music that you release to that you don't release?
Oh shit.
You're like grinding every day, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's got to be like at least like 1 to 10.
True.
1 to 10 like songs, like
Yeah,
completed songs.
Make like 10 songs, and then I might fuck with one.
Wow.
And do you bump the songs that you like might not necessarily fuck with dropping?
Nah, honestly, I really don't like bumping myself, just because, like, I don't know, sometimes I just be cringing at some of the shit I be talking about.
Like at all? Like you don't?
Yeah, I try not to. Like, some of my friends played in front of me, and you can just tell that, like, my whole aura changes when that shit comes.
So,
Half the time, I'm like, yo, play some other shit, yo.
yeah, I feel like it can be kind of weird to have someone play your own music that's not like you type shit. Like you're with someone else and it's like a song. I don't know, it hasn't happened to me because I don't really do make music, but like I've seen it happen to people and it's always like a weird thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess like,
And it's just like your like shit you be saying that you don't fuck with, or like if somebody like will play like a beat of yours, like
it's just like when you get older, like you listen to some of that shit and like life changes, and like a lot of that shit is just like, even from like 2 months ago, I feel like I'm a different person. So it's like hard to hear shit from like the past. And it's just like, wow, I sound like a dickhead, or like, wow, like I have a new understanding of things. And,
yeah, true.
Once music is out there, it's out there. So it's like, there's not much you could even do about it. But
Like shit.
you know, I
Yeah,
try
I
to just
mean,
put it out.
Yeah.
you can do
You
like,
take your stuff down?
Oh, I take stuff down all the fucking time.
yeah, nah, dude.
All the time.
This guy's been releasing music for like 8 years, 10 years, 8 years,
Chill.
shit like that, right?
Yeah, something like that. I was like,
Just
When did you start making music?
around like,
we can't hear you
I
right
fucked
now.
around.
Trying to turn down like the music like one notch, Quentin.
Oh yeah, sure.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Around 14, you know, I was fucking with my cousin, and he had FL Studio.
Facts.
You know,
14 years old or 2014?
14 years old.
Word.
Yeah, and like back then it was like all about our future, so like I just came up with mad obscure names to go by, and just started saying a bunch of wild shit, and it was fun for a little bit.
Yeah. How many like monikers, like stage names, you think you've gone through in total?
At least 5, 6.
True.
5 or 6 of those shits. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm trying to get to a point where, like, I could just be recognized for my music and not much else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to be, like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the shit's getting really corny, and, like, I don't really, like, sometimes, like, I'm just like, damn, like, am I a part of the cornball squad? Or, like, I don't know. I just have wild thoughts about that type of shit.
Chill.
Yeah.
Do you like have a certain like when you decide to put out a song under a certain like moniker? Is it because like that was like the mood you were in, or is it just like the time in your life type shit? Like, is there like any type of correlation between the two, or is it just kind of like you just put it out?
I'm sorry, you were chopping up. What kind of chopping up? What'd you say?
Oh, I was just saying like is there a reason for you like releasing a song under a certain moniker? Like, does one have a certain like reason why you put it under, like why you put it out under that name, like off of like you were feeling a certain way, or is it just like a time in your life when you put it out? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes it has to do with what's going on with life, but not really. Like, most of the time, it's just like just ideas I come up with at the time, and then I'll just set the Gmail up, all types of bullshit, set the SoundCloud up, just like from it for like a day or like a week.
Or longer, bro. Like, Foreigner McLaren had a pretty good run.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not really finished with any of that shit either. Like, I got a lot of stuff in stash for Foreigner and shit like that.
Word.
I don't know. It's funny because a lot of the songs that, like, a lot of those songs just have, like, little cult followings. Like, it's not really anything too big. It's like 20, 30 people that listen to that shit. And then, the song that's like getting on everything right now is that shit I did with Ava.
Oh yeah. What's it called? Honest. Oh.
He had a 5G shortage.
Yeah, in between towers.
All right, hold on, I'm about to turn
In between
towers. Yes, you know.
Oh, you still kind of sound like a robot. I wonder if there's anything I can do. I don't think so. Yo,
you hear me?
yeah.
Yeah.
All
My
right,
bad. What was the question?
It was just that song's called Honest, right?
Oh yeah. Honest. That shit shitting on everything I made.
Dude, I feel like anything that Ava touches just turns to gold. Amari and Musa, if you don't know, there's this Do you know the band Fourth Wanderers? Like the bassist went to Oberlin, like, and graduated like 2 years ago or some shit.
What's his name?
Fuck.
Shout out Ben Gutero.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ben Gutero.
that name sounds
yeah.
mad familiar.
He was like an art major or some shit. I don't know, but they're like this group from Montclair, and they signed to some like crazy shit, and they're mad famous. And Ava Trilling is the lead singer.
So, wait, are you like? Do you try to like tap into like any of your like previous listeners, like with like you talking about like certain people listening to you under like Porter McLaren? Like, you try to capture like when you switch your monikers, are you trying to like capture the same viewers at all? Or are you not worried about that?
My whole thing, my like objective is to just like, I really just want the music to speak for itself. So like half the time, like I won't say anything. Like if I'm gonna start something else, like until like that shit is created. So I guess not. I guess like, you know, if you fuck with Foreigner, you probably just fuck with Foreigner.
Or
I don't know. I feel like at least I have tend to like just kind of happen upon some of the other shit just through, I don't know, like
Yeah. I'm sure like somehow it's like related or whatever, but
yeah.
I don't think, you know, again, like I'm just trying to really, you know, just get my foot into music. I'm not really like tripping over if I'm in the back, in the front, engineering, mixing, whatever. Like, just try and get in, get some money, shut up, stay out the way.
Yeah, it seems like
That's a good approach.
that shit that you
Especially
recently
right
did
now.
for Hypebeast, like I don't know, you did the music for the green like Virgil store shit, right?
Yeah, I did a couple of events for their like little Instagram thing. Shout out.
Yeah,
Pat.
like word. I was gonna ask how you did it, but I was just gonna comment first on like how you kind of didn't like really like put yourself out there that much about it, you know? Like it was a very humble like approach to putting that out there. But
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like fucking doing shows and shit like that and meeting other artists will really put shit in perspective and like just see how, you know, some of the people that you really like admire to a certain degree, like how they live, and like it'll just put you in a different mind state, put a lot in perspective, you know what I mean?
about how they're like making bread specifically, or like
well, you know, I don't like to pocket watch, but like it's just interesting to see how people like it's interesting to see how like people like actually live, you know, like
how they get done what they get done. But
that type of shit kind of like, you know, has me jaded, and like I just like try my best to like sometimes not be like that to people or like whatever.
Yeah, true. Then I was gonna ask, so like, how did you get that shit with Hypebeast?
So the homie Pat is friends with D-Dan, and with D-Dan and Volition and Has, like I'm part of a group called Beat Lampers, and me and D-Dan did a song, another moniker that we had was Critical Boys, and that was gonna be some shit where we just like did a lot of turn music, and we ended up doing this song called Calm Down, and he ended
Shout out Critical
really,
Boys. Link will be in the description for Calm Down.
Yeah, so we ended up linking to him through that because he really enjoyed that, and he was like, yo, just send beats, and so we just sent beats, you know, and he ended up using them.
Word. Very tight.
That's how that worked out.
And that's like, oh no, what were you? Somebody else gonna say something?
No, you got it.
The interview that you did with them, was that also through Pat?
Yep.
Word.
Cool. Through Pat. He's got like a nice position over there right now.
Sorry.
So he's gonna help.
Do you fuck with Space Ghost Perp?
I actually really used to fuck with Space Ghost Perp heavy. Actually, I don't know what he's doing now, but I guess I could say why not.
He's still doing the same shit.
Yeah, he's still out here. He's still tweaking a lot of the shit. You gotta love him.
I mean, yeah, he really you can't take away all that he's done. He's actually done a lot.
Nah, yeah, no, he's done so much. Yeah, he dead ass hasn't stopped doing it. Like,
I mean, regardless of any beefs or whatever with whoever, like he definitely like was onto something with whatever he was doing.
For sure. And
that shit is super hard, especially to be original and to like come out and do something original like that, like what he was doing. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. I don't know any of the behind the scenes shenanigans, but
I'll send you his Instagram.
Send me that shit.
Yeah, he's a quick update on how he's doing.
It'll probably be around for like a month.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. What's you said you weren't finished with some shit, like specifically is there any more shit for Critical Boys coming out?
Probably. You know, like I don't know. We haven't really been able to link, you know, with everything going on, but I'm sure something will come about.
Yeah.
It's just about how it's really about the mood and like kind of like the climate. Like a lot of that Critical Boys and Montclair and shit was kind of like made on some like satirical like type of spoof type of shit.
Oh,
just because like
definitely,
you know, we would hear a lot of the same shit about the same stuff, and like say, yo, we could definitely do that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna play any, but so do y'all do like the songs always together?
I mean, usually. I mean, sometimes we send shit, but usually we like to be in the same room.
Word. That's the way it should be done.
Yeah, I mean, either way is cool, just as long as the product is dope.
Yo, what's the last like good movie you've seen recently?
Oh shit. It's crazy because I've watched a lot of fucking good movies, especially like this past week.
A few. It don't matter. What have you been watching?
I've been watching mad fucking like psychological thrillers. Like,
okay.
So it's like hard to pinpoint the names because all the names are mad obscure and have like almost nothing to do with that shit. But
have you ever seen Mulholland Drive?
I might have. Like, that's the thing with these titles. Like, I don't. Maybe. If you tell me like vaguely what it's about, I might.
Like there was like a car accident, and then this lady forgets who she is, and like just sneaks into this apartment. Does that ring any bells?
Not particularly. So I probably didn't see that.
Word. Wow. Any crazy plot points in the movies?
Hold on 1 second. I'm charging this phone. How the fuck do I like play all through the phone speaker instead? Oh, there it is. All right, what'd you say? Sorry.
No, I was just saying like any like noteworthy parts of the movies.
Noteworthy parts in movies?
No, of like the movies you've seen. Like if you can't remember the names, like what's just some crazy shit.
Oh fuck. Oh man. It's like
it's all blur.
So many. Fuck. Honestly, I was fucking with that movie, The Platform, on Netflix. That was chill.
Yo, I saw that. The one in Spanish.
Was it Spanish? It might have been on some Spanish shit. Yeah.
That's so funny.
It was the one where the platform. It's like that new shit, or whatever.
Yeah, where it's just the one meal.
I haven't seen anything about this movie, but people's like just crazy response to it.
It's like
it was a really political movie, low key, like
yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I like shit like that. Makes you think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Looks wild.
Yeah, nah. It's like it's kind of woke. It's like a kind of woke. I don't want to spoil it. We lost you again. All right, we're back.
Yeah, my bad. My shit.
It's all good.
Oh sure.
What's good in Ohio though? You in Ohio right now?
Nah, I'm in New Jersey. I'm in Montclair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I fuck Ohio, low key.
That's not a hot take. Fuck Ohio.
Why fuck Ohio?
It's too small. Too many looks. Could not even go to like a restaurant. Like it was kind of loose.
Yeah, nah. Fuck Ohio.
You know when you just got like, you just know you got eyes on you, just like
yeah.
Like when a place is like as small as like, especially like how Oberlin is like mad concentrated like that, like
yeah,
you just feel that shit on your
like
back.
outsider vibes. Who's this guy?
Yeah, everybody's white. Everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody seems like they know everybody.
Yeah. It's also flat. It's flat as fuck.
That's facts.
Shit is wild.
And everything's mad far away from each other. Just mad fields.
Yeah, mad fields. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, you got it.
I was gonna ask what like software do you use to make your beats and shit, and just like record, make music.
I mean, I mainly use FL. If I'm fucking with the homies, like they use Ableton, like shit like that.
Stop. Do you have a preference for Ableton or FL or over FL?
I mean, me personally, I like FL just because I've used it for so long, and like that's like really all I.
It's better for sampling too, right?
I mean, like honestly, bro, like Ableton like might take the cake on everything right now, but FL is like just what I know how to use.
Yeah.
But I will say that most things made on Ableton are like clean, like sounding, and like there's not like too much mixing and shit that you got to do. Like,
stop.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that, but yeah, I don't know. Other than that, FL.
That's shit.
Do you be like still sampling, or do you fuck with like making melodies more now?
I'm still heavy sampling. I'm doing both though.
True. When did you start doing melodies? Because
like, I'm trying to like it's hard to like. It's not hard to make melodies, strictly melody songs, but like they end up being a certain type of way, and there's like, I don't know, there's not too much texture to it, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I prefer a little sample, just like make that shit sound like something else. That's usually what I do.
Word. At the beginning, though, it was like all you were doing was sampling, right?
Honestly, from the I've been like sampling and playing keys on top of it, and just using like I used to have neck like little
You used to have
synth
what?
patches. They're called Nexus.
Oh, word. You just
And
cut
then
out.
you could, make shit and play on top of samples, and that shit would always bring a different level of whatever to it.
Definitely.
Sure.
And you use like the SP404 too, right?
I use it mainly to like DJ. It's funny
Oh. Wait, you're cutting out again.
in my eyes, like I wouldn't want. Oh, I cut out. In
Yeah.
my eyes, like I would just rather be on FL. It's way easier to sample on FL than to record it through the SP and then like chop it on the SP and like. So
Yeah, we can't hear it again.
you can hear me?
Yeah.
But
You said it like
yeah.
it's harder to chop it on the SP, but like you have that program, right? Where you like can do put the SD card in, or do you not have an SP with the SD card?
Yeah, I think they all come with the SD. Yeah, you plug the SD in the computer and just load shit on there.
Yeah. Nah, but people be like chopping shit up on the computer and then loading it into different sample pads, but that's just for like some like live like.
Yeah, if you wanted
shit.
to like seem like you were making something live, yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, for sure. But I feel like I make music that changes up enough so that like I don't do anything live. Like I just have it do what it was gonna do.
Yeah.
How I sequenced it.
Totally. What do you think about 645 AR? Hello?
Yo.
Yo.
Damn, this shit's laggy as hell. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you guys fucking with any of the Detroit rappers?
Yeah. Heavy.
You fucking with Baby Smooth?
I'm fucking with
Oh,
Baby
yeah.
Smooth. Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm fucking heavy with Babyface Ray and V's.
Yeah, Babyface V's.
V's go hard.
V's is crazy.
See, like the thing about V's, like I fuck with how much he doesn't give a fuck, and it really just sounds like it doesn't even sound like he's really rapping. It just sounds like he's just talking, and he sounds like a goofy nigga, but like still like I don't know. I fuck with him.
I fuck with it.
Yeah. But he really just
what?
He posted some funny stories on Instagram as well.
Yeah, he seems like a funny dude,
Yeah.
and like he reminds me of a couple people I know. So that's all.
What's his name?
V's.
V's, yeah.
Should I throw on that video? That V's first?
Wait, this is just a collective questions for everyone. Has anyone listened to the new Future album yet?
Nah.
Nah.
I haven't heard it. No.
I've heard a couple songs.
Kill. I listened to the first half. It's solid. I feel like the bar is just set so high for him that like it's hard to just blow minds every time. But I feel like it's solid. Definitely
Word.
some songs can grow on me.
That's good.
Yeah,
He's definitely consistent.
very consistent.
Have you peeped this yet?
You sent that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
This shit is I'll just play the V's verse. Maybe I'll play the Babyface Rain verse too. Maybe I'll just play the whole shit.
Hey.
What'd you say?
I said, how long you guys been doing this show?
Oh,
It started as a radio show through Oberlin, fall of 2018, and then we were just like doing it, like recording the shows, putting on SoundCloud type shit, and then since we had to leave because of the quarantine, we've just been doing like Zoom shit since like April, March.
yeah, March.
Yeah, March.
Nice. Had to adapt. I feel
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Keep
fuck it,
moving
might as
forward.
well. There's nothing else like of substance I'm doing, so might as well keep fucking around with this.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me play this V's first.
Chocolate. Don't look for the shit.
Yo, can I ask a wild ass question now?
Yeah, of course.
Have you guys ever smash your homie's ex-girl?
Have I?
Nah.
That's a no.
That's a no.
Nah.
I
right?
definitely have.
You have?
Yeah.
I feel niggas on people that have,
But it was like totally like an okay thing. Like it was like it wasn't on like nothing. It didn't cause any static or anything.
He gave you his condolences.
His I don't know. I don't know what the word for that is. But whatever it is, I received it.
That's nice.
Wait, what happened? That shit was chopping up. What'd you say?
It was just I just said it was like fine, like it wasn't a big deal.
Oh, he was cool with it. He was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
True.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh no, I'm. Yeah, that's crazy. That shit's crazy, especially when it presents itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just had that. Quarantine got him acting up right now.
Full quarantine got niggas acting insane.
Oh, do you you miss the Wretch live streams? You heard me?
Did that die down? What happened?
They banned his ass.
They banned him.
Yeah. Like of course.
I can't believe his live streams, like the numbers, like compared to all the other live streams.
He didn't get that many viewers, but
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And he was having people do like the most insane
shit.
Yeah. Nah, Wretch's live was lit. I was in there a couple times.
Yeah, no, I saw you.
Yeah, I was definitely trying to gas shit.
Yeah, no, it's like you have to. It's like when you're on there long enough, you just start like saying just the craziest shit. Like,
yeah, like
yo, do
shit
this.
I never thought I would ever say.
Right.
You're just part of it. You're just
You're
like,
part.
I was like, yeah, snort all 4 of those perks, bro. Like, the fuck? I was like actually getting mad when people were like capping about what they said they were gonna
Right.
do.
yeah, no, I felt like
You're
my
mad
time
as
was
shit.
being wasted. Like,
Like I was.
damn,
I
you
was
really
supposed
said you were about
mad
to
at
do
Wretch.
math.
Yeah, like what the fuck, do Matt?
It reminds me of the that social media movie. You got mad people like voting. I forget what it's called.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like
It's like what's her name's in it?
What?
What's her name's in it? It's like blonde, maybe.
I just know like.
What's it about? I'm not hip.
I think it's just. I think I've seen like pieces of it, but basically like somebody's trapped into or like stuck into doing some things, and like it becomes like a social media like for other people, and they have to like maneuver like some crazy, I don't know,
What?
kind of like situation while like all these people are, like have their input in it and just like voting while she's
like they can only do what everybody tells them to do.
yeah, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Or, like the things that they face are up to like the public.
It's kind of like you ever seen, y'all know what Twitch is?
Yeah.
He, like coded it so that people who typed in, like there was a game of like Pokemon for the Game Boy, and like to control it you had to type in chat, and it was just like a bunch of people just like trying to play this game of Pokemon, and the guy was just like walking in circles and shit.
On one Twitch stream.
Yeah, I think they like beat it somehow. That shit's hard. Do you play video games? Oh, you do play video games. You play Smash. What's your favorite Smash?
Yeah. I don't have a Switch yet. I need to get a Switch. But my favorite character I like to play with is probably Lucas.
In Smash Ultimate or Smash 4?
Ultimate. Before as well too. I was as soon as Lucas was in Brawl, I was fucking with Luke.
Word.
And then probably after him, like Falco, definitely.
It's a great choice. You ever been to a tournament?
Yeah, I went to a couple smelly ass tournaments. Some shit was like, yeah, mugs are fucking nasty out there. Like,
Nah, they're disgusting. They're actually
like literally and figuratively, and like it's crazy too. Like the dirtiest niggas be having a girlfriend type shit. Like, and they be coming through to the tournament. Like,
Ew.
it's like what?
yeah.
No, that sounds absurd.
Yeah, it be smelling like
Smash tournaments are like a portal to another dimension.
yeah, like they're all cool people, but it just smells like a doodoo smoothie. Like, they're definitely cool people though. I just wish like hygiene was like higher on the spectrum for them.
Yeah. Where'd you go to tournaments?
There was a couple tournaments in Jersey, like 20 minutes away from Montclair type shit. Like they be in weird spots. Like sometimes they're at like a card store or like
I used to
in a basement of a church. Like I've been in a couple spots.
Yeah, me as well. I went to one on like this like in this like used video game store, like vintage video game store.
Yeah. It's a lot of those, like a lot of people playing Magic and shit.
Yeah. People who play Magic are kind of smelly too.
They can be smelly. I mean, like it's crazy. I don't know. I've met all types of people.
Yeah,
it can be smelly.
That shit.
Just gotta see past it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard when you're saying right next to them.
Do you have a favorite like gaming station type shit? Like, what's your favorite system?
I fuck with PS4. I feel like I fuck with like PS4 because it's just like it's like sleek and it's simple, and I'd be fucking with playing 2K. That shit's fun.
Of course, it's a staple.
Yeah, that shit. Even though I'm garbage, like I love like just getting angry.
Do you play blacktop or you play like regular games?
I've played blacktop a couple times. That shit's funny. But usually I just play online, like just play as a team or some shit.
That's really how you get angry.
What you gotta do, you gotta play the next time with 4 people and you're all playing 2K, you gotta do 2-on-2 blacktop.
That shit's probably live.
Intense, yeah. Just intense.
Yeah. That's just funny as hell. I've been like recently like been bored as hell, and I've been on YouTube like watching people play video games.
Stamp.
And there's this one dude, I think his name is like Flight or something like that. This dude just be raging. Like, it's like the funniest shit ever. Like, breaking controllers, breaking his headphones, like.
Have you ever seen
That's funny shit.
Sounding like a demon.
you ever
Like,
seen this Smash
it's
player
like
that
he's
just be
possessed
raging?
Nah, that shit's probably funny as
It's
hell.
mad funny. This guy's actually should we do a Project M Smash 4 or
Why I rage?
why rage? I don't want to watch that. I'd rather watch it. Let's watch this one. It's only 3 minutes.
Oh, wow,
shit.
that's dangerous. No jump either.
Oh, he could have.
He didn't realize it didn't have a jump.
That was all his back air.
Okay.
Could have done that.
What that fair does.
Oh, we got a little bit of salt.
And K9 clearly did not expect that fair to come.
Yeah, shout out K9. Those weren't very good rages. But whatever. So yeah, you got any shout outs? User?
Shout outs. Shout out all the barbers that's still out here trying to cut. Shout out beat lampers, you know, D-Dan, Volition, Has, 99. Shout out Mo. Shout out St. Ross. I think it just dropped a little single.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did. It's just fire. Shout out Jamar.
I saw him the other day. Well, I saw his truck the other day.
Yeah,
He had a washer dryer in the back.
Yup. That nigga does the real scrap work. Shout out to Scrap Yard. You feel me? Shout out Dash, man. Congratulations on the kid.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Fucking yeah, man. Shouts, man.
Yeah, no, shout out everyone. Shout out
Yo,
everyone.
shout out to Hot 22s, man. If you know, you know.
Hot 22s. Shout out
Hot
Hot 22s.
They closed right now because of COVID, but it's a movie in there, man. I suggest it for.
22s?
Yep. Once
Can't
shit
wait.
opens back up. Once shit opens back up, you need to visit,
catch me.
man.
Yeah, Hot 22s.
Hey.
Too.
All right. I don't even know if you're ready for anything like that.
I don't know if I'm ready either.
That's a crazy place, man.
I'm
Crazy place.
Do you have anything in the works that we should look out for soon?
Yeah, I got I'm working on more of a rapidly rap album. I'm 40% done with that. That shit's about to go crazy. I haven't rapped in a while. So it should be fun. Yeah. It's been a while. I haven't really been writing or anything like that. Just been saying nonsense. It's been funny.
It seems that shit is that doesn't get old.
Nah, that shit doesn't get old, but that shit's not working. That's fucking money, bro. I hate to sound like that, but some money would be lit. I'm not gonna hold you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wait, are you writing more for this project as opposed to just
for this project? I'm writing strictly. Yeah.
Oh, okay, snap.
Yeah,
very exciting.
Writing it all up.
And it's dropping as a user deleted project or
I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna drop it under Beat Lampers. So it might be a Beat Lamper. Yeah. I think so.
That is some exciting shit.
Yeah, it should be fun. Should be dope. Trying to make it as entertaining as possible.
Yeah.
Because I know how those types of albums can be. You know, it's funny because like a lot of like the older people are like, yeah, like all the young people and their music, and it's trash, and it all sounds the same, and da 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 da. But it's funny, like, because you look at the '90s, which everyone loves to like big up, and a lot of that shit sounded the same too. And like half the time, I didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about because they put so many words in the bar just to rhyme. I just don't even know what anyone's talking about. I think like the advantage that some of the newer artists have now is that they could summarize some of those '90s tracks in one bar. You know what I mean? Like
shit.
now they be talking about, you know, I fucked that bitch and I hit from the back, and like you have a clear image, like you know exactly what happened. Like someone in the '90s would have been like, I physical, mystical. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like it would just be too
I got you.
jumbled up. I'd just be, I don't know what you're saying, bro. Did you fuck her or did you do magic? Like what happened? That's why I fuck with Uzi Vert. Yo, shout out to Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
And shout out Valet. Shout out Larry June.
Shout out Larry June.
Damn.
Shout out Larry June.
Shout out Lucky. You excited for the?
Man.
Oh
man, shout out Lucky, man. I hope he's still with us for the next couple of years because
make it.
He's really wilding with the drugs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I hate to say,
we were all three of us were about to see him in Cleveland, and it was like mad exciting. What was that like probably a year ago?
Yeah.
And like it was mad exciting because we were like, oh, we're about to see Lucky while he's still around.
Yeah.
He just canceled the show. Like when we got there, it was like, oh, he's not actually coming.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
He was like so stuck.
There's this video on YouTube of him, like someone just recorded him on live off of Perk 30. It's like one of the funniest videos I've seen in a while. Scary, but it's funny.
Do you know what it's called?
It's called Lucky is off of Perk 30. Literally. That shit is actually hilarious. He was wearing this little ass hat, like that shit. Niggas in the comments were on him, like.
Lucky goes live off of Perk 30.
Yep, that's it.
You said the hat. Which one?
Oh no.
Why you see that baby hat?
Yeah.
That shit does not fit on his head.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god.
Yeah, nah, he's a trooper.
Yeah, so where you go?
He's really made it through a lot.
She run my seams so she can run with it, take to the bed. I can't grieve niggas, and I'm like, got my bills
Those
like.
shits are crazy.
Why do I have to chill? What are you talking about? Like, what did I do, bro? Like, I promise, bro, I don't be high to the point where I'm gonna die. I promise, bro. I just be having fun. Everything is in moderation, bro. Like,
word.
I'm not gonna die of drugs.
All right, so we about wrapped up.
Don't believe the hype.
Yeah, I think we're about wrapped up. I mean, I feel like we covered a lot of ground here.
I have one more question. Do you know anything about the Freemasons at all, or just
yo, my homie's step pops. Well, he's too old to really have a step pops. My homie's, you know, that dude is a Mason, and he's like one of the weirdest dudes I've really met. And like my homie beat him up a couple times, but he stuck through it, man. He really loves that man's mom, so that's tough. You know what I mean, shout out Vernon, man. That's the only Mason
mentality. Mason mentality.
And I used to ask, like, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck do Masons be doing? Like, what is it that they be doing? Like, no one ever has a clear answer for me. That's what's scary about it.
Right. Fool. When I drove up, I'm in Massachusetts right now, and I drove up last week. I drove through a Freemason like fortress in Connecticut. Like it was like a hospital center, and we were just driving around. They had like a little school and a daycare, and then just like acres and acres of like houses and like apartments and shit. They had like recreational centers. They had an old person's home, and it was all just like Freemason shit.
Yeah, they be trying to set it all up.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed. I've seen like the churches and shit in like cities.
Yeah, I didn't even know they went to church. I was like, they go to church?
Nice shit.
Like, I don't know. The internet will have you believing they're trying to like take over the world or some shit.
Yeah. Sure, it's somewhere in the middle. Or
yeah.
both extremes.
How are you guys getting money right now?
Fucking finishing classes, and then
I've been I have some stocks that I got pretty lucky on, and I've been slowly taking money out of it. I hate to do it though.
I actually got endless bread back from the school for like paying for housing, like refunds and shit.
Yeah, I got some bread back too, but it's not really like mine.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not like
what is it like grant money or something?
Nah, well, since we got kicked out of housing, like they refunded us like half of the housing cost. It's like not that much compared to like how much like school costs, but it's some
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's dope, man. I'm finish up the school shit.
It's ass.
Y'all
are done, but
yeah, I'm about to figure out how to get money like very soon, like after the next like 4 or 5 days when I finish all my shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, that shit is kind of necessary right now.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's kind of clipped. It's kind of like you can't.
Gotta find it somewhere.
Get a job.
Yeah, I mean, like low key, like
just get bread.
Low key, if this shit doesn't get any better, like in the next year or two, like money might not mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
why I get straps.
Yeah, I was just talking to the homies about that. Like, I think that might really have to go down at some point.
Yeah. Before they run out.
I don't think
stocking up. That's true. Yeah, we will never run out of guns.
They will not run out of guns in America.
We got unlimited guns. We
just don't have masks. Nah, we pulled a lot of masks out of a hat, but
yeah, everyone got a mask or 4 on them.
Like there was a time though where like monks were like, oh, there's never going to be any masks. Like it's impossible for them to make masks. But now we got some masks, which is fire.
Yeah, you guys should make some masks for the podcast. Start slinging them.
Like shit.
Walking masks.
Wait, yo, I saw some backwoods masks.
Oh, that's dirty.
They make the
I just seen a video where like someone unraveled like a backwood and it was like literally spider eggs and that shit. Like,
yo, I've seen that. I saw that mad long ago. I saw that shit is disgusting.
That shit was scary as hell.
I like to believe it's only in the purple packs though.
It was a purple pack, so
of course it was a purple pack.
Might be onto something.
Those shits are like. I'm honestly surprised that any sort of living creature was able to survive in one of those. Like they dipped that shit in like poison.
I mean, spiders get busy, bro.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I had to kill a spider today in the whip. I was like, what the fuck? That shit fell off the web, hit my leg. I was like, damn, like I'm driving.
I would have bugged
in the whip.
Bro, I smacked the shit out of that shit.
Damn, spiders be everywhere.
Yeah, man. I don't like to kill spiders, but like not when they're like trying to crawl on niggas and shit. Like,
yeah. Yes, especially they got you in a moment of vulnerability too.
Yeah.
Driving.
That shit is not it.
Like, yeah, no, shout out spiders.
Yo, shout out to the secret brothels out there, man.
Yo, shout out to the not secret brothels too. A few years ago, I went to Reno, bro. They have actual brothels and it's allowed.
Yeah. Yo, on some real young shit, like I was, this is about to be on SoundCloud
and probably YouTube. You don't have to say it.
Man, fuck it, I'll say it, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So on some young shit, this is what I was with the homie John, and he was about to go pick up Dash from somewhere. So we pick him up, and Dash is like, yeah, yo, take me to blah blah blah, whatever. We could smoke there, we could chill. So we go to this like crazy like small ass like motel telly type of thing, right? And I'm young as fuck, so I'm thinking like, oh, maybe this dude has a room here or some shit. He's got a show. I don't know. Like, go in there. We go into this room. Someone runs into the bathroom, and then this girl comes, opens the door, and she, like, I don't know. She looked a certain way, but I wasn't judging. I was on some young shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, well, whatever. She's probably like just some chick Dash knows, I don't know, from a show or shit. Right? We're rolling up. Some dude comes out the bathroom. He lays in the bed, and we're sitting like all by this like couch. It's a small ass telly room.
Yeah.
And we're smoking already, and like he comes out, and we're just like, yo, what the? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is really going on in here? And like a day after that, I find out like we was really in we was in like a low key ass brothel. Like each room had a different
a multiple room operation.
And y'all are just smoking in there,
bro.
just like chilling.
Like this man really had us in here on some nut shit. Like
that's a SleepWalker Entertainment exclusive right there.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, that's a wild story. We got a bunch of wild stories, man.
Word. We might have to do an episode 2. Wild Story Edition. Jinx.
Oh man, I'll tune into that one. That shit'll be funny.
Word. All right, it's starting to rain and my computer's about to die. So I think we're about to wrap it up.
Wrap her up.
SleepWalker Radio.
All right, yo, peace. Thanks for having me.
Shout out user deleted.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
Ciao, y'all.
It's been a pleasure.